Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to the Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl Legacy of the Mad Mage. We've been on summer hiatus. We've come back. We're excited. We're ready to roll. Joining us tonight, as always, let's start with Wrath. Wrath is here on my left on the screen. Little fun fact, if anybody wants to make a Wrath doll at home, all you have to do is just shell a hard-boiled egg and roll the bottom in some cat hair. Wrath.
It hurts because it's true.
Welcome back.
That hurts a lot more because it's accurate.
Well, I
was really not expecting that. Oh boy.
He's been thinking about that since he still logged on. So
the fans want to know. Wrath, we had a little summer hiatus. Tell me, what did you get up to? What was some of the things you did in our little getaway, our little summer vacation time?
Well, Bob, I cleaned my garage.
It sounds riveting. Your garage, eh?
No, I did. We actually took back so many bottles. We actually made over $250. So my garage was like half pop bottles. Like, I'm not kidding here. Like half a full-size garage full of pop bottles and wine bottles and all manner of
bottles,
drinks and things.
Yeah,
cans.
Now I've been in your garage, Raph. It seems to be mostly filled of old van that's not going anywhere.
It's not a van. It's technically a truck.
Also, that thing is dope. I don't know what you want. It doesn't.
You're not getting it. That's mine.
I'm talking about the yellow one.
More fucking vehicles that don't run. Oh my god.
I don't even know where you got your black one parked.
It's out back. That's Frank and Betsy. Yeah, she's parked out back.
Crazy Raph's used car lot. Stop on by, make an offer.
It actually drives JJ a little bit nuts because she'll be out doing something and like people walk past the back and they're like, "Hey, are there those trucks for sale?" She gets all angry.
The people it's angry because you're not selling them?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Look at that. Money walking by. Also joining us tonight is Morley. Morley, described as the biggest, littlest man in NATO. What's going on? I waited until you put food in your mouth just so you could talk, right?
I thought he was just a hard-boiled egg without the cat hair.
Yeah, he could be a hard. For those of you at home, to make a Morley doll, just get a hard-boiled egg, shell it, and draw some eyebrows on.
What are you saying?
So what'd you get up to?
Eyebrows on that.
Yeah,
eyebrows are overrated.
That hurts. Also, with the new dress regs, I can paint on fabulous eyebrows any day that I want. So there.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go for something crazy, a little glitter.
Oh, I'm going like full Spock eyebrows. And then I'm going to go like Vincent Price eyebrows.
Before? I don't remember those being an issue.
Well, you couldn't do anything crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
What, like have them be a grab hazard? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was a grab hazard, he'd have to shave that nose down. But
women were not permitted to wear makeup. Or if they were, it was like extremely subtle, very natural looking kind of stuff.
You call it conservative?
And men totally weren't. So now that it's wide open, somebody kicked the barn doors right off. I'm just going to go full stupid.
Not until September 16th, I want to say.
No, it's September 6th.
Is it the 6th?
September 6th. So are you going to Sharpie in some eyebrows September 6th?
Yep. And they're going to change either hourly or half hourly. I haven't decided which.
Well, I'm going to go get fucking hair tattooed on.
Oh boy, I was gonna say I have like very red eyebrow pencils that obviously I'm not using anymore. So
because you never go outside, or
because my hair's not super red anymore, so it doesn't make sense.
No. Yeah, I guess that's a sure.
How
come? Why did you turn away from the red, Chase?
Yes, tell us.
Does it look like I've had my hair done since like COVID started? Besides me being like, can you just cut my split ends? I want to be out here for like 5 minutes.
So over the hiatus, Chase became a shut-in.
It could be worse. You could be cutting your hair in the bathroom like me, Morley, and Raph.
It's true. It's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
It takes me longer to shave my face than it does to shave my head.
Right. Get the old Flowbee out, and off we go.
Just use a Bic.
Can you even buy a Flowbee anymore? I honestly don't know.
I don't know what that is.
To the Googles.
You don't know what a Flowbee is? Oh man, world's
Is it one of those things that you like suck your hair into and it automatically cuts it?
It is a razor you attach to a vacuum.
It's called a suck cut.
It sucks while it cuts.
Right?
It's sucking my will to live.
It certainly does.
Oh, next we have, of course, Matt. Matt joining us from Calgary.
Hola.
Hola. How's the gymnastics been, Matt? Have you
The gymnastics has been very little. I judged at national championships at the end of July, which was a huge hoot, and I got to see all my peeps from the trampoline world, and it was a lot of fun. Good time.
Do you actually trampoline, or you just watch people trampoline?
Now that I am a judge, I just watch people trampoline, but I do have the ability against probably, I'm going to say 85 to 90% of the population. I look like I should be in the Olympics, but against the people who go to the Olympics, I'm not very good.
See, for me, I think watching people trampoline would be way easier than actually trampolining. Well,
you are correct.
Right?
You are correct.
I'm still waiting for the video of you in the flight squirrels costume. Upset that hasn't happened yet.
And I'm still waiting for that flexibility program from you, Matt.
I was at your house and you never gave me a flight squirrel costume, Chase. So really, whose fault is that? And I was not aware that I was putting a flexibility program together for you, Raph, but I could definitely send you some stuff.
Yes, I need to move.
Stretch.
Yeah,
yes,
I was gonna say I can also help with that, but that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're more theoretical to me, Chase. He's practical physics. You're theoretical physics.
You're right. I only went to 4 years of school.
That's what I'm saying. He's coached. You've learned. He's coached.
I did 20 years of school of hard knocks.
Really, all Raph wants to learn how to fold himself in half a little bit there.
School of double bounces. That's where
you have to get 2 ribs removed, Raph. Just saying.
Yeah.
Worth it.
It's either the suitcase or the reverse suitcase, which is the scorpion.
Right.
So.
There's I don't know if you guys have seen on Netflix. There's that it's called Day Shift.
Yep.
It's got Snoop Dogg and I think it's Jamie Foxx is the other guy.
Yep.
There's a really, really neat little like vignette they did they brought in a whole bunch of contortionists to act as the vampires in one of the big fight scenes because they were getting these contortionists. They would like ram them into walls and they would like fold over like fully in half kind of thing because the contortionists can do that. And it's funny because if you watch it, the contortionists are talking to the cameras like, yeah, and the director was like, hey, I want you guys to do the craziest stuff you can here. Like, and they're like, this is great because most of the time we're not allowed to do this stuff because it scares people. Like it actually creeps them out. So to be able to actually do this, like go full at it is fucking fantastic. So you watch this, it's pretty awesome what they do. I highly recommend it. It's actually a pretty entertaining show too. So
nice.
Check it out. I can totally understand when somebody twists himself into a pretzel and folds himself in half. That's kind of disgusting. Not gonna lie.
It's pretty amazing.
Isn't that what you did?
It's funnier when it's
you guys put me in the washer. No, it was the dryer. It was the dryer that I got stuffed in.
Yes, we shoved you in the dryer.
And turned it on. Don't forget, we turned it on.
It got hot real fast.
Then you got out.
We should have just put you on tumble dry, I guess.
Permanent press. Permanent press. And lastly, but not leastly, we have Chase. Chase joining us with a brand new bathtub.
Ooh.
How does that make you feel?
Great.
Great.
We haven't seen the finished product though.
You didn't log on time.
Yeah. You were too late.
Have you been living in there now?
No.
With this heat, really? I'm surprised you just didn't fill it with ice and live in there.
Well, honestly, I was going to take a bath after work today, and then I realized that I had this.
Oh, so
Again, we told you, save that for the Patreon. Come on now.
what would have been too much wine is what you're saying.
We only eat like this much of Chase, and she's like, somebody needs to click and roll for me.
Ooh, did you say wine? No, bathtub brandy.
Bathtub brandy.
Whiskey.
Brandy.
I have
Bathtubs
a
is
bottle
whiskey.
of port in my desk at work.
Ugh. What is wrong with you, Port?
I have 2 bottles of port in my office.
Delicious.
Yeah. Drink it with my mom. Port's not a bathtub drink. Brandy is.
Weirdly enough, I have good taste.
So I'm trying to wrap my head around bathtub brandy.
Yeah, do you make it in the bathtub?
Yeah,
or-
usually people make bathtub gin, but why brandy?
Because it makes you feel warm, and then you're warm in the bathtub, and it's just a bunch of cozy.
That's every alcohol.
And that's
Right?
what I want.
Not a
Oh, I
nice cold glass of wine or beer.
you-
Who the
You a
fuck is
beer
drinking
drinker,
cold wine?
Raph?
Are you drinking your white wine hot?
I don't drink white wine at all because it's cat urine.
Ouch! Oh, shots are fired.
Oh, Chase attacks the white wine drinkers of our crowd there.
Oh
You heard it
gosh.
here first, folks.
Every time I buy white wine, I like sit there in the store and it's literally just a cook shelf with shit in. And like I feel like
I
some
have,
lady in like a high-low haircut's gonna scream at me because I don't know what I'm doing.
I have I got some new beers when I was out at a birthday party this weekend. It's a Ghost Pepper Hefeweizen.
Hefeweizen.
Okay.
It's really good. It's really good.
Right now, I have an order that I'm
By
waiting to get
Rail
the
Yard
phone
Brewing.
call on from Analog Breweries for their Hive Bomber, which has basically been sold out all this summer, but it's like a honey beer. And Phillips has an Octo box. It's really good that I've been drinking the shit out of.
You just reminded me of 13th Warrior. It's honey.
Oh.
One of the best scenes in that show.
Again, she probably hasn't seen 13th Warrior.
Oh,
Actually, I think I have.
Antonio Banderas.
No, you can't let go of pass up a good Antonio Banderas movie, or even a bad Antonio Banderas movie.
I got
Oh, that one, 13th Warrior, is
my childhood.
especially with what we're doing here for any of our people actually listening. If you have not seen the 13th Warrior, highly recommend. Highly recommend.
Raph, is there anything that you don't recommend?
Yes.
What do you not recommend,
Surprise
Raph?
butt sex.
Well, okay. I think that could be just about for everybody.
I
I'm not going to
Surprise.
generalize and
High
say
speed.
I don't recommend high speed with surprise butt sex.
Ooh, I did give myself a haircut this year. It just popped into my head. I got a knot in my hair that I couldn't get out with the comb, so I just cut it out.
Just cutting
That's
out chunks of hair.
one way to do her.
Knots.
You're gonna look
knots
like
in
Britney
hair?
Spears soon.
What- I don't understand that, Chase. What are knots in hair?
Yeah.
I am
Oh, you get
starting.
them. You get them, Matt. You just get them in your pubes.
I am starting to experience that now. I'm getting these. I mean, my hair has gone from thick and curly in my heyday to it's a little bit thinner now, and it's
little?
it's
You
starting
can see
to
the
knot.
shine through the center of that, buddy.
Oh, I can shine. Jesus Christ! I put sunglasses whenever you walk into a building. Don't talk to me about shine. Jesus, get some dulling powder.
I will not.
So, last week.
Many weeks ago.
Many weeks ago. Last time we got together, you guys went down for a long rest. And man, has it ever been a long rest?
I think we should get twice as many hit points temporarily because we rested for so long.
Right?
You know, I hear where you're coming from, but no.
And you agree? Excellent. I will write that down.
No. Definitely.
I think
not
we
twice.
almost rested long enough to go up a level.
I don't think
we
that's
did
how going
kill
up
a
levels
people.
works.
Yeah, right.
What?
Just let me check here. Nope, you guys are you're still on the second level.
I meant
So what you're saying is we just have to find the staircases down, and we will level just by going down staircases.
Does that mean I have a new circlet charge, or has it not technically been 24 hours?
You would have had, we'll call it a new circlet charge.
Gotcha.
New day. Why not? Call it a new day. Nothing wrong with that. I can let that slide. But double hit points, no, can't let that happen.
Okay, so I take it that we long rested. There was no hiccups or concerns.
At this juncture in time, no, there are no concerns. You guys
there
are
was something. I had a something.
You had a something.
There's a something that was assigned to me because I fucked up, and it was like a wild magic something.
Oh,
you're cursed.
The
-4 to attacks, saving throws, and ability checks.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
I have a -4.
But not to your initiative.
Nope.
But not to your initiative. Not that really matters the way you guys are rolling.
And we can't get rid of that until you can actually get somebody with a remove curse spell, apparently, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, remove
Or a
curse.
wish.
Or a wish. That's kind of excessive for removing a curse, though.
Right?
I mean,
Level 3 versus a level 9 spell.
don't tell me what I can't wish for. How dare you?
Right? What would you guys like to do? You wake up, you're in the remains of the Dead-Eyed Watchpost.
Ranarat has carved out the eyeball of the undead beholder zombie and is currently camping inside of it.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah. What do you guys want to do? You made it through the night. There's a doorway to the south. There's the room where Corey and Shatari are, filled with old cots.
old what?
Cots.
Cots, like hammocks.
Cots.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Can I go and pick up my eyeballs?
Yeah, you can pick up your eyeballs. They're probably a
I
little.
thought they were stepped on and some guy had slipped in them.
little squished, a little kicked around, a little dirty.
I will pick up the intact eyeballs.
The intact eyeballs. Okay, you get one with like a big dust bunny right in the center of the eye.
That's fine.
They're not
Plus one to
smelling.
my eyeballs.
Yeah, +1 to your eyeballs. Not smelling as fresh.
Is there any, like, there's cots in this room. Is there anything like used tin cups or anything like that the bugbears and old what's her name, the enraged fucking would have been using to drink and eat out of?
Roll me a perception check.
I will roll you a perception check. There's that dice. You'll do. If I can see you in the dark. Oh, good first roll. You said perception?
Yes.
Okay, hold on a second here. I rolled a 19. Nice. Very nice.
19s are nice.
Because that dice is usually very fickle. And perception is a +9, so 28.
28. Wow, that's
To find cups.
28.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna call it that. Maybe that's more just given the search of the room as well, right?
Sure.
We can accept that. We can do room searches. 29. That's pretty perceptive.
28.
28. Sorry. You do find some cups and things of that nature. But that's really not the most exciting thing that you find.
You have my attention now.
There's another glowing sword. I pick it up with my other hand.
Right. That is not the most exciting thing you find. As in your quest for cups, you find. I'm gonna find my right little map here. I got so many things open. You find right here. A secret door.
Oh, son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
I'm gonna wave Ranrat over. Hey, sneaker.
To put my so sensitive goblin ears up against it and give a listen.
What do your goblin ears hear?
Roll me a perception check.
Oh, that is a natural 1. For a total for 3.
Total of 3. Yeah, no, it's clear. There's nothing behind that. You're good. You're good.
I will wave Raph through or Hazen through. I'll look at Hazen and be like, all clear to me.
I'm gonna pull up a light stone and I'm gonna crack open the door and whip my light stone in.
Whip your light stone in. Okay, so you whip a light stone in, and
Are you gonna like close the door afterwards, or you just leaving that thing wide open?
Oh, I'm leaving it open for now.
all right, you see a little. It looks like a little T intersection or a little hallway there.
All right, well, I've already thrown my light stone in, so if there's something in there, it's gonna know. So I'm just gonna walk right to the intersection and look around.
All right, you look around. You see this room makes a little L, flipping back to the east.
I'll go north, I guess, and
North and look to the east.
And look to the east.
All right.
Look to the east on the third day. Anyways.
Exactly right, and on the back wall of this northern little alcove, you see an arch.
Hey, Chitari. I need your magic fingers back here.
Ooh, you got it, baby. Here come these jazz hands.
Jazz hands. All right, yeah, you see an arch against the back wall, stone arch.
Are there any like carvings or anything like that?
There is. The keystone has an image of a rust monster carved into it.
Huh. A wrist monster.
A wrist monster.
Ermagerd, a wrist monster.
Ermagerd.
I'm gonna look at Chitari and I hope most of your instruments are brass.
Ooh, I do have cymbals.
Wouldn't they be brass?
They would be brass.
I do have a horn.
Brass.
Wouldn't that be brass?
Also, yes. Sham, unfortunately, I do not believe is, but
Does it like have steel strings?
no, Sham is another reed instrument, I do believe.
Sorry. The doorway with rust monsters on the keystone.
Yes, there's that at the key. There's a picture of a rust monster.
If I recall through my songs and my mutterings of other and fellow bards, do I know anything about this?
Roll me a history check.
Do. Wow. Guys, I'm doing great.
Did you roll above a 10? Did you roll
I rolled
above
a
10?
4 and a 13, because technically if I'm recalling things that I would have learned as a bard, I get advantage with my +2 to history.
It's 15. That ain't
15. All right. So really all you can recall is that rust monsters like what's the word? Ferrous metal. Right? They like to eat ferrous metal. But you've heard nothing about archways that may contain pictures of rust monsters.
It's such a random. Why would you have a? Is the portal actually active or is it just blank wall right now?
Blank wall.
In case anyone was curious, I just put a picture of a sham in chat. I know why I selected it now. It's basically a giant recorder.
3 blind mice.
Could be worse.
So there's nothing else in here?
That you can see.
I'm checking over. I think the only thing that I've got that's metal would be that fancy purple glowing sword. So I'm a little worried about opening this thing because I don't know if they're going to go after that. And if you can't let go of a piece of metal and they're gnawing on it, that gets a little concerning.
Yeah.
So, do we open this, leave like a little offering on the ground? Can we not just go and scavenge our fallen foes and just pick up like all of the metal shit and just like pile it there that we don't want to carry?
But for what purpose? Why are we bringing rust monsters into here?
But if we open the door and the rust monsters come out, they'll immediately be distracted by our distraction.
But what are we trying to go through that portal to wherever they're coming from?
These are all great questions.
Maybe this is kind of just like the giant baseball bat just in the middle of the city, nowhere close to a ball diamond or anything like that. It is just like a one-off.
That used to spin and doesn't anymore because people broke it. And now it's basically just a giant bus stop identification lane. All right. Well, I'm kind of on board with Chitari's idea of gathering up metal from these things and seeing what can we actually see how to activate it, or is just there's a keystone at the top that
has
shows
a picture
a
of a rust monster.
Maybe we have to bring a rust monster to this. And there are some wandering around. We just don't know where they are right now. You know what? That sounds like an adventure for later. We'll figure that out afterwards.
My one idea that you actually liked, and we're not doing it.
Well, unless you can figure out how to activate it. I don't know how to activate it.
I'm going to pull out my horn and blow it.
Well, she's in an isolated room.
I'm going to blow out our eardrums. Get ready.
I've already left the room, so.
Yeah, blow your horn.
We closed the door and let her toot her little heart out.
I don't know. Sorry.
I'm going to gather up my cups that I was looking for, and I'm moving to this door down here. Rat.
All right.
Come here, ears.
Okay.
So I take it nothing happened with me blowing my horn.
Nothing happens with you blowing your horn. Rude, right?
Bastard.
Sorry, I'm fickle and quickly distracted, so.
Right.
I am curious about what these are. These kind of look like lasers.
Well, Ranarad,
Talking about these ones here?
what do you hear?
Yes, sir.
Ranarad? Did we lose him?
No, we didn't lose him. He's just on mute.
I'm right here.
All right.
I rolled a 12 for perception.
At the door, you hear nothing.
You hear nothing.
You hear nothing.
I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna open the door and push it open, and I'm just gonna look at Hazen and go, "After you."
All right. You open the door. As you open the door, you can see dim glowing light illuminating that hallway from crystals embedded in the wall.
For our non-YouTube listeners, I guess, the hallway looks like it has little Christmas lights all along it. Doesn't look nefarious at all.
Totally non-nefarious.
Right?
It looks an awful lot more like those are like warning lights, like you're in a nuclear reactor and they're all going off at the same time, so it's probably a bad sign.
Right?
Or maybe
Wait,
they're lights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah.
Maybe they're just like
Every mad
airplane
mage likes
emergency
to
lighting.
just light up one specific hallway for shits and giggles.
I'm gonna wind up that eyeball that I picked up earlier. I'm gonna dust off that dust bunny. And I'm gonna throw it down the hallway, and I'm gonna bounce it off the wall here, so it rolls down this way.
So you're gonna roll it down the hallway.
Yep.
All right.
I want to see an agility something from her to actually throw it from where she is to actually bounce it off that wall.
Actually, she ends up throwing it behind her.
Hey.
She slaps it into the back of Ranarat's head. Now he's got an eye on the back of his head.
Hey. Ward off tigers.
It's true.
That is a kind of neat thing.
Well, you got to ward off tigers.
Right.
Well, in India, lots of the folks who walk through the forests will wear a mask facing on the back of their heads, so it looks like they have eyes there, because the tigers will not pounce on you if they think you're looking at them.
Right.
Thanks for getting my reference.
No problem.
There we go. Yeah, it's an arched 30-foot high ceiling. Long hall is studded with glowing red crystals that cast dim light throughout the hall.
Does the eye bounce in there?
Yeah. What happens to the eyeball?
It's a little squishy at this point. It just kind of rolls wobbly down the hall.
Okay, but nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
I'm going to move down to this corner and see what I see down the hall.
You see a red, dim, glowing hall. What's your
Is the light?
Your 60 feet vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can basically see from to right about to that second light there.
All right. Well, I'm going to slowly. The light on the ground is kind of creeping me out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to creep between beams here.
All right.
That's a little concerning.
You just see the DM suddenly, for no reason at all, just
Measuring from the other hallway? Yeah, that was concerning.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to see how long the hallway is.
Yeah, thanks. I bet you did. Are you guys coming? And
Well, it's 60 feet to that light, right? So 60 feet plus 120 is 180 feet.
180 feet.
Yeah, I feel like I just want to like stay back now.
All right.
I can hang
Easy.
out with Ranarat.
Well, I've made it here so far.
Roll me a perception check.
Wait, are you talking to Raph?
Yeah.
Okay.
A perception
All right, guys.
check.
So I need some depth stage here.
You're going to need some hoot of the what?
Depth gauge.
Did he say depth gauge?
Sure.
I rolled a
Yeah.
12.
Save.
Plus 9, so 21.
21.
Perception.
All right.
A 21, Willie.
21 perception. You can kind of hazily make out something moving against the back wall. Perhaps you hear let's call it let's call it like maybe wood scraping against stone.
Mmm.
Is it Pinocchio? Can they still see me behind them?
You are. So you're about what, 60 feet out?
Yeah, but there's light. They should be able to see me if there's light, even if it's faint.
They can see you. They can kind of make out your shadow.
Well, I'm gonna move closer until I can see whatever this thing is. But now I'm moving stealthily.
Yeah?
Would you like stealth check?
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
That's a 14. Plus 6, not natural 20.
Not natural 20. Okay.
And I'm still avoiding the light.
You're avoiding the light. You're about there. As you're there, 2 fiery bolts come flying out at you. Now, does a 16 hit?
I believe it does. 1 second here. Defense AC 16. Yes, meet or beat. You have met, therefore I have been hit.
Okay. Token Blair. Excellent.
Fuck is that?
Huh? Right? So you're going to take... Oh, wow. That many. 1, 2...
No.
10, 18. You're going to take 19 points of fire damage as this bolt hits you. And I'm going to
Hey guys, I think I know what the Christmas lights do.
Yeah, I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
Yay!
Huh? It's better than my initiative rolls are, shit.
Guys, best roll basically all season.
Yeah?
Like +1 to initiative, I got a 19.
No, you rolled a 30.
So did I.
Okay. So Ranarat, what did you get for initiative?
19.
19. Corey?
Well, Corey rolled a 2. And with her initiative modifier, it's actually just a 1.
A 1. Okay. Excellent. Thanks for
Yes.
showing up. Shatari?
19.
19. I'm old and deaf. Hazen?
I rolled a 10, and with my modifier, it's 13.
10. 13. 13. Okay. Yeah. Hazen, you realize as you're walking down this hall and those 2 fiery bolts fly down the hallway. What appear to be off in the distance are 2 ballistae that are what's that movie? It's an old movie. It's got the clock. It's got the clockwork. It's got the clockwork owl.
That was not Hercules.
Jason and the Argonauts?
Jason and the Argonauts.
Jason and the Argonauts, or whatever. Yeah, and kind of in the same way that all the monsters in that movie move, like this jerky kind of strange stop motion kind of thing. These 2 ballistae, like giant angry spiders, kind of come to life, and the legs pitter patter, and they're pointing towards you. Starting at the top of the initiative roll, Shatari.
I don't know what to do here, guys.
You don't, because you are, let's be honest, you're all the way around the corner still.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up a little bit and I'm going to sing a song.
What kind of song are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing a song that helps my friends. Give me a second. I have it there. Not the song of rest. The end of my turn. While the last any of my friends within earshot and 30 feet have advantage on saves being frightened or charmed.
Okay. I don't think you're going to get a lot of charming done from a ballistae, but let's, you never know. It is the Mad Mage's dungeon. Who can say?
But they're not going to get spooked, and that's important too.
That is important.
It is.
Right? You have removed the what's it? The chance of
who's it,
getting,
what's it,
chance of being frightened. Okay. Excellent. Bringing us to Ranarat.
Ranaratty.
Standing around the corner, two bolts of fire slam against the back wall. Well, actually, one slams against the back wall. One slams into Hazen.
And how far? You said they were 180?
Yeah, they're all the way down. All the way down.
Wondering what my firebolt distance is.
I think it's 120 feet.
Yeah. Okay, well, I am going to move just over to here, and I'm going to shout words of encouragement to Hazen.
Thanks, buddy.
Words of encouragement. Way better than insults, so why not?
You don't totally suck.
Right? Bringing us to Ballista 1.
Oh.
Oh, right?
The ballista rolled higher than me?
Yeah, I know, right?
You roll a 1.
You fail initiative. That's impossible.
I rolled a 2, thank you.
Yeah?
Oh, no, you rolled a 1.
But you got credit for a 1.
Rolled a 2.
You
It's
rolled
only
a 1.
Okay.
Now, if I rolled a 1, it would have been 0.
5, 10,
No, with your modifiers,
15,
you rolled a 1.
20, 25, 30. So he's going to move forward.
Scheisen.
Scheisen. He sees a Hazen.
Ooh.
Ooh. Rolls another 16.
This is going to sting.
It's going to sting. It's going to sting a lot. Ooh. Not as much as I hoped. So that's going to be 6, 8,
That's this thing
9.
here, right?
Yeah. 9 points of damage.
I just realized that was I can half that previous attack. What was the damage from that last one?
The last one was 19.
19, I think.
So I'm definitely halving that. So 19 and a half is, I guess, 9.
Right?
Because that stung like a motherfucker.
It did, right? It did. I rolled really well. I was impressed. I was like, good
And
dice.
I'll do the same thing here. I'm going to have the damage with my reaction.
I think you can only do that once a round.
Yeah, this is a new round, you said.
There was the surprise, and now you're starting your round.
Yeah, that would make this a new round. Surprise attack is a separate round.
All right,
No,
your story
it's a
checks out.
surprise.
I will.
It's not my... That's...
Them's
the rules.
No, them's the
Are you gonna
rules.
floss on our chat? What is happening here?
Who's flossing?
Why not?
Classy.
Classy. Okay, so you're going to have that
There's
one
nothing
as
to be
well.
laughed at
Okay.
for personal hygiene.
No, there's
Don't
not.
shame
I
me.
just
There's just a time and a
disagree
place
with
for it.
flossing in front of other people.
Why? What? I have to be
Why?
embarrassed about it, Chase.
Why?
My mom's a dentist, and I remember like sitting there, and we'd be like, "We're at the dinner table. Why are you flossing?"
She's also basically a kidnapper, so...
What's that?
all right, so...
But look at that face. Why wouldn't you kidnap it? Come
so
on.
9, so a total of 4 damage, I guess, from the last one, or 5 there, DM?
We'll go 4. You always round down in damage.
I know. Glorious. That's much less stingy. Is it done doing what it's doing?
Seems to be done what it's doing, and that brings us to
What did Ballista 2 roll?
yeah.
Ballista.
No, I'm just brings us to Hazen.
Hazen is going to bravely run away, and he's going to fucking bonus action dash to fucking do it as well.
Okay.
And then action dash to get the fuck out of dodge. So, let's see.
How many dashes is this?
Well, I can bonus action dash, I think,
Okay.
because of my abilities.
There's dash. There's regular dash. There's high speed dash. There's the DM wasn't looking
Yeah.
dash.
I can use my cunning action to dash, and then I'm going to use my action to dash as well.
Okay.
So I'll add 60 feet to my movement, so that gives me 90, which I believe gets me around the corner. Just going to measure here. Hey, it does. Besides Chitari.
All right.
And I'm going to basically diving tackle into the fucking corner there. Look out!
Okay.
Get on my way!
All right. That brings us to ballista number 2, which does its thing. And Corey, what's going on?
Yes. Well, the first thing I see is Hazen coming back.
Fast.
Like the double dash, extra dash, dash, dashy, dash, dash.
Yeah, he's even added
And I'm
Mrs.
like-
Dash.
I'm like, was that you that let a bunch of the fires off earlier? Or is there something down there that's shooting shit at us now?
Hazen is going to look seriously miffed and look at Corey and say, "You're the only one who lights yourself on fire. Nobody else enjoys that."
Allegedly. And then she like kind of tries to push some of the burnt hair over top to cover the other burnt hair.
Covered the bald spot.
That's all allegedly. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna do the back crack. I'm gonna do the knuckle cracks. I'm gonna do what looks to be like a pugilist, like fighter kind of stance. And I'm like, so what the fuck are we looking at? What's coming down the hallway here at us? What's coming down the hallway at us there, Raph?
Big spider ballista. Only way to describe it. Wooden and metal. Moving of their own volition. Very jerky movements.
Angry.
Like clockwork machines.
Hold on just a second. Did you say that there's a big spider ball sister? That's shooting
Shh.
fire.
You're going to get Chitari excited.
A giant spider ball sister is coming down the hallway at us and it's shooting fireballs.
I take offense to that. You make it sound like I have a type, and I have declared that I don't have a type. It's advantageous for the plot.
I have a plot type, she says.
It's just a plot type, right?
Okay. Then Corey bravely, because she does not know any better, is going to ready an ice knife. Because you know what works really well against fire? Fucking cold.
Ice knife.
I'm going to ready an ice knife.
Why not, right?
What's the range on ice knife?
60 feet.
60 feet. 60.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a little too close. No. Magic missile it. I'm a magic missile it.
What's the range of a magic missile?
120 feet, and I will wait until it gets within the range. Oh, fuck. That's a little bit out, but I'm gonna get ready for it. Once it crosses the second light, I'ma light her up.
Okay. Chitari.
I guess I can't really, yell at a ballista, can I?
Well, not with
Well,
that.
you can.
No. Really.
You can yell at anything.
I can yell at anything, but will it be advantageous? Probably not. Can I put it to sleep?
I mean, you probably it's worked for Matt.
What about calm emotions?
Calm emotions on a ballista?
Yeah.
Is it a
Yes.
humanoid?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you read your spell descriptions?
Who's got time for that?
They make sense for my character. I'm gonna go out this other door.
I'm
I'm gonna sneak over here.
I would like to cast Featherfall on the ballista.
Right?
I'm gonna knock on this door.
You're gonna knock on that door.
Yeah.
You know, why not? Knock on the fucking door. Are you knocking on the door?
Yes.
Let's knock on some doors here.
Right? Blow a horn, knock a door. Right.
You don't hear anything. Nobody knocks
Cool.
back.
I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door. Okay. You fling the door open. It opens up to a really long hallway.
A really, really long hallway.
I mean, as far as hallways go, this one's pretty long.
Great. This hallway seems a lot better than that hallway. I'm gonna step through the door.
All right. It's dark.
I will turn on the rave.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My hallway's longer. Just saying.
Wait. Where the fuck are you going? There's a spider ball sister that's coming for us. I can't just have you fuckers running all over the goddamn place like a bunch of bloody cats.
You know what? It looks like it's throwing some stuff at our faces, and let me tell you, I've had enough spider balls and their content on my face lately.
Oh, wow.
Consensual. Those were consensual spider balls.
Consensual spider balls. CSB.
Yeah.
That was good. I don't know what you guys want. That's my one thing.
You know what? With her character, this almost feels like she deserves some fucking. What's it called there?
Some runaway?
No. What is wrong with you?
Yeah. Just making up words now.
An inspiration point.
That's the one I was looking for.
Jesus.
An inspiration point for spider balls on the face? I don't know. If that were the case,
I don't know. That feels.
You would all have inspiration points.
No, but for she made the crack on the fly. That's total Bard material there.
Right? And then immediately after, looked like she wanted to go crawl into her tub and scrub.
That happened after I did the pickup line to Shun as well.
Right?
Is it not attractive when a girl hits on you and immediately cringes to themselves afterwards? Come on.
Right? Now
I really like your hair.
If she had pulled off spider balls on the face without cringing after and wanting to go scrub.
Yeah, but her and a character are two different things.
It's true.
Well,
It's true.
yeah, but I mean, you gotta play it. You gotta live it.
Gotta play it. Yep.
All right, Chitara, you need to get that's right. You need to get a face now that whenever you make a comment like that, you just basically make some kind of a weird leer.
Finger guns? Yeah, okay.
Shoot your shot. That's right.
Making
Right.
double guns. Yeah.
Like Shun did.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, shot double guns. Gross.
he's got two of them.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm not a spider dickologist.
I mean, he's got
Is that a
6
thing?
eyes. Why wouldn't he have multiple dicks, right?
I don't know how they work.
See, I don't even want to type that into Google, but I'll go to DuckDuckGo and do it.
What, spider dickologist? Yeah, Chitara, you're in a long dark hallway.
I'm going to prep healing word for my good buddies for when they come through this door with me.
Where they come through the door with you. All right. That's fair. That is fair. Okay.
That's what I got.
That's what you got? You got what you got, and that's it, right? Can't...
Yep.
That's it.
That's it. Ranarat. Chitari has dashed across the hall through a door. Hazen has come tearing back like brave Sir Robin. Corey's trying to figure out what the hell's going on. What are you going to do, Ranarat?
I think Ranarat may have taken a short rest.
I think he may have. How do you even wake
think-
somebody up from that, right?
Right? I mean, we're already talking shit about him.
Yeah.
Right
Is
now,
he out
it's just
cold?
it's
It looks like
blended
he's out
all
cold.
into the background.
Oh, fucking cold.
Matt and the dog, both
Alright.
dead asleep.
This is awesome. You
This
need
is,
to screenshot this.
This is
Just-
riveting podcasting, obviously.
Right? We are so interesting to our audience that we can't even keep ourselves awake.
We fall asleep. cutthroat. I really don't know how to feel about this. It really hurts on a personal level. Wow.
I mean, he was here on time
for this episode. I didn't take overtime for this, guys.
You didn't take overtime, and because of that, and Matt falls asleep on you.
Yep.
This is awesome.
Geez.
How much time?
Should we phone call him?
No,
I mean, maybe it'll connect,
this is,
right?
I say we just fucking
carry on.
This is
Carry on. All right. Ranarat took a knee.
All right.
Took a nap, not a knee.
Is mysteriously fucking.
The red lights just remind him of something, and he passes out, or she passes out.
Right, mysteriously.
Flashbacks.
Fucking...
Yep, it's going through flashbacks.
Going through flashbacks. Does it have
Ranarat's going through changes.
Let's go. Do I have a fucking sleepy time? Fucking. Wow.
Yeah. You need a lullaby song?
Oh yeah.
There we go. Ranarat drops to the ground, fucking unconscious, unknowing. That's wow.
That's awesome.
That's not awesome. It
oh,
is.
wait a minute. We have eye
Shit.
movement.
Oh,
Is he
now
awake?
he's back.
I don't know if he can hear us. I think his earphones might be dead.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, he's awake.
I can hear you guys.
He's
Can you-
regaining consciousness.
We just talked about how you're sleeping for 5 minutes.
Yeah, a little bit. Just nap.
A quick power nap. Let's.
All right.
Mid-session power nap.
Mid-session power nap. I mean,
I have that screenshot, and it's going up on the Facebook page for sure.
I got about 6 hours sleep between Tuesday and Sunday, and you're falling asleep now. Oh man. All right, Ranarat. It's your turn. Pops back up. Fucking magically delicious. What's going on?
There you go. Well,
Put something a little more
not really a full.
upbeat.
So just to bring you up to speed there, bro. Chitari pushed through a doorway, and she wants to run away down the hall, and she's just waiting for the rest of us.
Well, then I will make my way to there.
Then there.
Excellent quip, by the way, that you completely missed. And if you would have laughed, I probably would have got that inspiration point that we were gunning for.
Well, he's just gonna have to watch the episode and find out what he missed.
Brave Sir Hazen.
Involves spider balls.
Aww.
Brave Sir Hazen is going to.
How do you gargle spider balls?
I mean,
very carefully.
Patreon content.
Yeah. Brave Sir Hazen, what's going on?
I'm going to dash across to the door. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I just make it to the door, and I'll be waiting there to carry on.
Okay.
Are we just moving? We're leaving this?
You're the one who started it. Oh, I forgot the ballista.
Correct.
Okay, ballista.
See, now I'm really tempted to go get rust monsters, because those things were wood and metal, you said, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is...
Ballista 2 does its thing. Corey.
Where the fuck did it move to?
Yes.
Oh, it reset. Pushed back down the hallway.
You can't see that.
Well, I'm still waiting. I was like, "Come on, you fuckers!
They're just gonna sit
I'm
there
just
and
waiting
wait.
for you to get within my range, and then
I'm
I'm
guessing
gonna
they're
let you have
protective
it."
measures.
The old fucking 1-2 split.
I tell you, I'm mighty tempted to do what Chitari said. Try to activate that portal and get some rust monsters down there.
Yeah?
I mean, you're going the wrong way for it, but
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you guys are all this way, so...
I'm standing still. I don't know that these things haven't stopped.
If you want to run to the portal, you're more than welcome.
Oh yeah, you should double dash there.
Double dash, Mrs. Dash.
Spicy Mrs. Dash.
I'm gonna... Hey, you know what? I'm like, don't run away. Let's go activate that portal and get those rust monsters after those things.
Rust
Maybe.
monsters.
Possibly.
Possibly. Right? Why
I'm going to
not?
make sure that I have no metal on me. Just a second, I got to check my bags here. No ferrous metals, that is.
0 ferrous metals.
Well, I'll have to leave my bag of caltrops. My bag of ball bearings that has been reduced now. I think I lost, what was it? I think it was 290 ball bearings.
Something like that.
Shit.
Feeding the last, well, I was feeding they're just little. I was feeding the last crust monsters. I'm going to leave my pack here with all my metal on it.
Okay.
And I'm going to dash across the hall because I still have 30 feet, I guess.
Okay.
And I guess I'm going to wait for my next turn to gather up metal from all the dead that we killed in that room there.
All of the dead people.
Okay.
Wait there.
Yeah, you're effectively out of combat right now.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to start gathering up all the metal from guys. And I'm going to create a path of metal objects from over here. And I'll throw a bunch down this hallway too.
Okay.
As far as I can.
All right.
How far can I throw stuff, do you figure? Like helmets and gauntlets, and I can probably whip those pretty good.
Yeah, probably.
Who's got a high strength?
I don't think anybody has a high anything in this group.
We're all a bunch of glass cannons with no healing powers.
Right?
Hey.
Right.
I have healing word.
You have healing word.
That's true.
I have a +1 to strength.
I think that beats mine. Oh, what's going on here? Strength. Yeah, I have a 0 modifier. What is going on with my page here? Weird.
I got a +1. For a blistering total of 13.
Oh, there we go.
13.
Weird. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave a trail,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get while I'm up looking at the portal, I'm gonna have Corey and Chitari whipping metal stuff down that hallway,
Okay.
clanging it down as far as they can,
Clanging it down the hallway.
Clang, 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 clang.
and then I'm going to try to figure out how to activate this portal. Is there like a push panel? Do I just touch the panel at the top where the fucking rust monster picture is?
There is
Gonna-
a in the keystone. There's an image of a rust monster
Okay, I'm gonna touch that.
with.
My
Ooh,
hand.
touch it with
Okay.
a piece of metal.
I'm gonna turn into a rust monster.
You touch
Yes.
the carving. You can feel it underneath your fingertips. It's well carved. It's detailed, but nothing happens.
I'm gonna touch the portrait with the tip of my sword.
Your glowing
Maybe.
sword.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I can't really do anything else with it. I can't get rid of it, so.
No, that is true. Yeah. You touch the tip of your sword against the rust monster image.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I'm going to do a investigation to see if I can figure out how to activate this thing.
Okay. Roll
Does
me
that
an
work?
Roll me an investigation.
All right. I rolled a 13, and I have, for investigation, I have a +9. 9. So I will take 22.
22.
Try to find out how to activate this thing.
Okay.
Is there some key symbols that will allow me to figure this out?
There is one key symbol that will allow you to figure this out. It is the symbol of a rust monster carved into the keystone of this gate. You guys opened one of these once before.
We did.
So you know it's usually touch something or insert something to activate these gates. This one has a picture of a rust monster.
Ugh, we got to bring a rust monster here.
Not necessarily,
Well, we don't have a dead rust monster, so
right? But
I'm
you
gonna,
do know
I'm gonna try to.
rust monsters like.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stick my sword blade through. That's what I was just trying to say there.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna grab one of the pieces from the pile that I have over here.
Right?
I'll grab like a solid helm or something like that,
Right.
and I'm gonna throw it at the portal.
At the portal?
Yeah.
All right, bounces off the back wall.
Well, I'm out of ideas, and I'm just gonna leave and head back to where they are.
You are fucking horrible at this.
Yeah.
You're on the right lines.
Yep. You just got to touch the symbol with a piece of metal that's non-magical or your cursed sword.
Why won't my cursed sword set it off?
Because can the rust monster eat a cursed sword?
Sure they can. It's metal. I don't give a shit.
I mean, there's only two ways to find out, and you tried one way, and it turns
then
out that
gave
it
up.
won't open the door.
You know, you're like the new generation. You come to a problem and you just shut right down.
That's
I've
not
tried
true.
Nothing.
I did
and
the
none
exact
of it
thing that
works.
I had to do, but you're saying because it's magical, it doesn't set it off. It's still metal, just because it's magical.
You make a horrible fucking
Try another piece of
scientist.
metal. Try another
Incorrect.
piece of metal.
I pick
Try
that
different
helm up
metal.
and I slap it against that goddamn symbol on the fucking.
The helmet dissolves to rust in your hand. Within the back walls of the gate, the archway, mist and light and smoke begins to form. And before you stands a swirling, chaotic mess of an open portal.
No rust monsters come through?
No.
Well, shit. This day is just full of disappointments, including Matt falling asleep.
It is full of disappointments. And, I mean, this glowing, swirling, mist-filled portal in front of you, it feels like a good place to call the episode.
Yay!
Woo.
I'm-
Stupid.
Stupid? What's stupid?
Stupid portal that fucking. You just didn't want to dissolve the sword.
Exactly.
Archgate. The Arch is one of Hallister's magic gates. Bracket, see gates, bracket. The Xanthar Guild forces nearby are aware of the gate, but don't know how to activate it. Its rules are as follows. Touching the Arch with a non-magical item made entirely of ferrous metals, such as an iron spike, reduces the item to powdered rust and opens the gate.
Don't get technical on me.
Right?
Just because you're right.
Just because I'm right.
Stupid gate.
Stupid gate that does not like magical ferrous items. I don't know. Maybe the magic interferes with the ferrousness.
Ooh. Yeah, could
Well,
be.
it does. That's why magical items are harder to destroy, but.
Right?
Well. All right, well.
I mean, that
It's
would
good
have been
we're
an
back.
ideal way of getting rid of your curse.
It would have been an ideal way if it worked.
See, I didn't think it was going to dissolve the sword. I thought I was just going to activate it and then rust monsters were going to come charging through. That's why there's now a pile of metal stuff in that room, was to get them after that. But hey, if that sword would have dissolved,
So much.
honestly, you should have just dissolved the sword blade and left me with a pommel that was fucking cursed.
Nah, it's not the same.
Nothing
Why not?
You can't do
I
anything.
still can't do anything with that hand.
Yeah.
Now I've got a pommel that's useless as a weapon.
But look,
It's even funnier.
It is not that useless because it still gives you that funky purple glow.
Except for if they ate the blade, it wouldn't have that funky purple glow.
Then right, you've lost the funky. I can't cut that funky purple glow out of your life.
That's true. That's true.
Right?
It is your
That's,
Mace Windu symbol.
right?
I'm going to have it carved into the fucking pommel.
It's become who
BMF.
you are. It's right? It's your symbol. It's your totem. It's your mascot.
Well, so now that we're at the end of this episode, I think I've got an idea for, I don't know how long of a thing it would be, but I would like you guys to all build a level 1 character
Okay.
that maybe one day I'll be able to run either a one-shot or a limited campaign for you guys.
Are you saying you want to add a new show to the podcast?
I don't know if I'd go that far, but
Because
maybe after
I
we've
am-
done this.
Totally behind adding a new show to the podcast.
Totally.
You're really excited, and this is just in the initial phases of something. So, the only thing I will ask is that you have in your backstory. It doesn't have to be an elaborate backstory. You don't have to go fucking full on fucking doucha.
Our backstory doesn't need to be 8
Only 9
pages
pages.
long.
Which none of you read. Horrible friends that you are.
Yeah. She's
Who
dead.
has time for reading? I have grandma crafts that need to be done.
You have plenty of time for reading, and you still owe me those books if you haven't finished them. Hurry up and read those.
You have grandma crafts. You can roll a soft-boiled egg, the bottom of it in like some cat hair, and you have a raft.
That's right. And then
She
he
doesn't
can yell
have
at
any
you.
cat hair. It's the problem.
I have a fuck ton of dog hair though.
That's true.
You know, that one's a little iffy. It may not turn out as well.
Yeah.
But you heard it here first, folks. Raph is bravely stepping forward to possibly put a new show on the Arcane Dice podcast, and
Potentially.
he's potentialing right now because like, oh shit, that's a lot of work. But you know what? He's got it in him. I know he can do it. I have faith in him. You have faith in him. Morley has faith in him. Chase has faith in him. Matt has woken up just to have faith in him.
It's what
He's never-
woke
never-
me up was
he's-
the excitement.
Was
Right.
the faith.
He's never living that down though. That picture's going up for sure. Him and the dog passed
This
out
is the
on the
second
couch.
time I fell asleep playing.
Yeah. No, this one was perfect. Like just.
Just perfect.
But in your backstory, you have to
Yeah.
have somebody that would be invested in your growth. So that could be an employer, a family member, a concerned family member, somebody like that would be interested in your development as a something.
Does a grandma count?
Sure.
Grandmas are
A
always
Gmaw?
invested.
What's wrong with Gmaws?
Gmaws are always invested in your growth.
I know nobody is looking at the Skype video right now.
Oh, I totally am. I can see the cat. She does not look amused.
Hung out.
A little blep. Little blep.
Big blip.
Oh.
Also, Raph, I have your book. I can tell you exactly where your book is right now. It is sitting beside my computer at work, so I can read it in between the phone calls that I don't take anymore.
Exactly. So you're supposed to be reading it.
You know what?
It is
How
a very
about
good book.
you tell everybody to stop complaining to our buzzmans about the stupid fucking government of Alberta rebates because those aren't in our control, and then I can start reading your book.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, that sounds like a simple thing. You just put it up on the website. Hey, everybody,
Cats,
we're not in charge of these
We've
rebates.
taken out fucking ad campaigns.
People still calling to complain?
Yes, of
Oh, no.
course you do.
Writing us. This is what I
Oh.
do. I handle the people who are so uppity about shit that they actually fucking write it down and submit it
On paper?
Wow.
How dare they?
through email and
Oh.
like complaint forms. Although
Look.
my favorites are like 60 mama 69. It's like, why is my balance so high? And it's like, who are you? What? Like,
I don't have access to your email address, so hello, random person.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, you guys think about that. I gotta go. We'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
Yes.
You all have a good night, and we look forward
Yep.
to hearing more about this exciting new idea from Raph. A little campaign, 13 shot, maybe a little longer. Who knows? Ongoing.
I mean,
We can always
honestly,
come back to it.
the way that we tend to play these games, his one shot will probably take us at least a month.
Yeah, we can't do anything in one episode. It'd be impossible.
Unless he's like, roll evens, you live. Roll odds, you die. TPK.
There
That was
you
the
go.
episode.
That was the episode. All right,
Yeah.
you all get out of here. Go on, get out of my living room. You just
All right, you go get some
get-
rest, Dave.
get
Hey, guys.
going, and we'll see you all next week.
Sounds
Hi,
good.
everyone.
Love you, buddy.
See ya. Bye.